one of the worst days we've had in a very, very long time. Happened probably about a year ago. It was, so I thought that I had court, like when I got back from, so okay, I thought that I'd gotten everything done for court. I was just waiting for the day. So I decided that I was going to take the kids up to camp and try and get it out of my head and just like enjoy some of the summer, because I thought that once I got back into town, then I would be back to court stuff. My sister had come up to camp with us, which was like amazing. It was so much fun. Like the night before, like the worst day, like my dad had called my sister and I outside, and like the lights in the sky like at night, they were so beautiful. Like it was so perfect. And then we were all like waving my dad and Joshy out off to go fishing. So we were just going like, bye, bye. And then all of a sudden it was just chaos. Like just my sister screaming. So a guy had hopped in his truck and decided to like just move it. My sister had brought her dog, who was deaf and blind, up, and he didn't get out of the way. And this guy like backed right over him. And so I just went into, I don't know, some kind of mode where I was down and holding my sister and telling her like, it's okay, he didn't feel anything, like it's okay. And her going like, it's not okay, he deserved better than this. And then I turned and I saw the kids coming outside and looking really, really confused. So I like let my sister go, ran to the kids, got them into the trailer, like ran over to my mom, and I was like, Mom, like Boo needs you. I guess my dad and Joshy had heard my sister screaming, so they turned around, and I don't know, I was like, all I know is I went from like yelling at this guy to stop fucking driving, because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if it was a kid. I didn't know, like I just knew my sister was freaking out. So I was just like stop fucking moving, like everyone stop fucking moving, like, because I didn't know what was happening. And it was horrible. Everybody at camp just sat around and watched us. I went outside to cover up like the blood with dirt and stuff, and I'm just like crying while I'm covering it up. And they're just sitting there watching, and it was so weird. But we left almost like immediately after that. Okay. I was blown away at how fast my dad could pack up camp. And I went from like going like, okay, I gotta do the dishes, to like him being like, nope, dishes are done, get in the car. Like I was like, whoa. And then when I got into town, I found out that court had gone on without me. Like they had gotten the date moved. And I couldn't, I was like, dude, I just had the worst fucking weekend of my entire life. Like, what do you mean court is done? Like, and I just couldn't help but think, like, if you could have been there with me, like, you could have, you know, been amazing in a bad situation in front of your kids, and they could have seen that. But instead, like, they just had me. Like, so, I don't know. But that wasn't a fun day, and I'd hoped that it would have brought me and my sister maybe together a little bit, but it didn't. She was very, very upset about her dog, and like, rightfully so.